buzzing kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the vertical.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. From the gun, running back gets the give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Quick spin on the line. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. The tag. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Hold and finds his man on the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Richmond. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Richmond. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He's open on the right. It's a running room. Almost took it all the way there, a 1st and goal. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He'll do it himself. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Rides the back on the option to give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set, 1st down. Keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got 4 receivers spread across the field. 3 on the ride on 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richmond. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. He has been an
Oh, what a move to get open. There he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Trying play action. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it, it's Fields. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This should be the last play of the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestles. At the 43. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the...
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it. Just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Richmond. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Taking it the other way. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Richmond. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
They'll run the option. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? 3rd down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. Here's a heat. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
No fair catches here, looking for room. And the returner goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give from the gun. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy if he wants to drop back a little bit. it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Boom. Caught near the sticks. It's Parks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires one high and deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll give it to him again. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for the score. And he's got it in the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers. And they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. On the ground, it's Morris. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these. I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Finds his tight end. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had the...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
It's complete. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Unloads to the right. Got the tight end outside. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No sir, no boss. Get it together.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. That is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. That's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Richmond. He's loose down the left side. All the way in for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Ross. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are... to cut into this lead any further. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The give to the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way from around the 50. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. Back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Morris. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? In the red area, it's Morris.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This would likely be a chip shot. Field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on fourth down. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody step. To make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Barrels ahead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Off the play fake. He's in for the touchdown.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football. Throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
The snap sets up the throw. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll go back to work on offense. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. That's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you dive, and make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Now a lot. To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Right on the money. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Here's the handoff. Pass to sticks him still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Floating away. Got a man, it's Parks. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Avery. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Zings it complete to the right. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the 4th. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds a man on the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the side.
He's running free down the middle. He's at the 10. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. He's looking to pass. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just great.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down one possession late in the fourth. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. So after the first down run, here's second down. Back to pass. Snag in the middle. It's Parks. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. To the air on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Yeah, we don't have many plays left. You know, the clock winding down. We got to make something happen. These kind of plays are just crippling. They will absolutely.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Takes a hit as he fires. Complete to the right. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Working that left side. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment. When you're needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Last chance coming up. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed